All right, we're live here at Reno Succoch Field, Harding Stadium. Tonight's big OHSAA playoff quarterfinal between the Miller Falcons and the Steubenville Central Crusaders. I want to welcome Steve Daley and Dan Vogel. I'm Jim DiCarlo. Last week, as I get some of my notes out here, last week the Crusaders knocked off River 28-22 in overtime, and Miller defeated Southern Racine 27-16. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, the Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the Windfall Company, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, Apollo Cleaning and Restoration, First Christian Church of Steubenville, Gumbar Heating and Cooling, Guida Law Offices, Quarry Windjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW. And we're going to take a break here for the national anthem and be right back. Back to our sponsors. That was the Crusader Marching Band with the national anthem. Cedar One Realty, the Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, the Mosty Funeral Home, Beryl Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Tri-State Mobile Audiology, the Ohio Motor Group, Route 22 Sports Bar, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhard Bove Funeral Home, Valley Converting, Jefferson County GOP, the Ohio Valley Vision Center, Dr. Jagala, Best Western at Franciscan, West Banco, Hood's Pharmacy, Dr. John Fiegel, Naples Spaghetti House, the Miracle Field, Anthony Mining Company, the Village Sleep Center, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, National Colloid Company, Lancia Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Cena Strength and Fitness, The Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Total Sports Connection, and Thrifty Hertz Rental. Turn it over for the Capital Recovery Systems pregame to my partner, Steve Daley.
Thanks, Jim. I'm going to start off with the Miller Falcons out of Corning, Ohio. They're the number 5 seed, and they come in at 9-2. Their losses were to Eastern, who's currently 11-0, the number 2 seed in this Division 7, Region 27, 34-33, and double overtime in Week 1. And Grove City Christian, who finished at 8-3, losing this past week to Newcomerstown in the Division 6 Region 23 playoffs, 26-0 in Week 6. Those opponents were combined 19-3. Their wins have come against Frontier, who's 4-7, 35-14. Sciotaville East, who finished at 1-9, 20-0. Miller Sport, who finished at 2-8, 37-6. Bern Union, who finished 3-7, 35-0. Fisher Catholic, who finished 4-7, 44-18. Fairfield Christian Academy, who finished 3-8, 41-21. Bishop Rosecrans, 6-4, 41-0. Manchester, who finished 3-7, 57-24. And last week, over Racine Southern, who finished at 3-7, 27-16. Those opponents are combined 29-64. They played 5 playoff qualifiers in the regular season. going 3-2 against them. They average 33.6 points per game and have given up 14.5 points per game. They run the ball on 79% of their plays. As a team, they've accumulated 2,593 yards on 314 carries. That's an average of 259.3 yards per game and 8.3 yards per rush and 39 touchdowns. The ground game is led by number 34, Xander Bice. The 5'8", 195-pound junior has 137 carries for 1,207 yards and 18 touchdowns. Number 8, Logan Dowdy, 6'2", 170-pound senior, has 94 carries for 823 yards and 14 touchdowns. Number 28, Noah Lamaster, 5'10", 150-pound sophomore, has 53 carries for 490 yards and 6 touchdowns. Passing games led by number 8, Logan Dowdy, the senior quarterback, is 49 of 76 passing for 775 yards and 8 touchdowns. As a team, they are 51 of 81 passing for 804 yards and 9 touchdowns. Leading receivers are number 5, Nick Thompson, 5'10", 160-pound junior, has 24 catches for 443 yards and 6 touchdowns. And number 23, Bryce Dorsey, 6'1", 220-pound junior, has 10 catches for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. Offensively, they employ a spread set in order to run the ball. They're pulling players a lot, so it looks like some wing tee concepts from a spread gun. The running back and quarterback run hard. Defensively, the Falcons are led by number 34, Xander Bice. He has 74 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, and 2 fumble recoveries. Number 54, Wyatt Porter, 6', 225-pound senior, has 72 tackles, 1.5 sacks. Number 52, Maddox Bolyard, 6', 190-pound junior, has 5 sacks. And number 8, Logan Dowdy, has 4 interceptions. As a team, they've recorded 3 shutouts on the season, 15.5 sacks, and forced 21 turnovers, 7 interceptions, and 14 fumbles. Defensively, they'll employ an odd front. Most of the time, from what I saw, they were a 5-man front. For Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders, the Crusaders entered tonight's contest at 8-3. They're the number 4 seed. Their losses have been to Strasburg, 34-19, Wheeling Central, 38-6, and Conotton Valley, 47-26. Those 3 losses are to teams that are combined 18-13. All 3 are playoff teams. Wins have come against Wellsville, 20-6, Bishop Rosecrans, 8-7, St. John's School, 13-6, Fairport Harbor Harding and Fairport Harbor Harding, 32-22, Madonna, 48-0, Oak Glen, 35-7. Carrick out of PA, 26-18, and River last week, 28-22. Those teams are combined 28-49. They've defeated 4 playoff teams. The Crusaders averaged 23.7 points per game and have given up 18.8 points per game. And last week's 28-22 overtime win over River. The first half was dominated by the Pilot run game. They controlled the ball almost the entire first half and outgained Central 162-76 and ran 41 plays to Central's 12. The score, however, was only 6-0 at the half. The final 6 minutes of the game had a lot of excitement. River led 14-8 with 5:56 remaining in the game when an 82-yard Matthew Sprockout run followed by a Peyton Roush fake extra point run made it 16-14 Central. The Pilots went back up with under 3 minutes to play, 22-16 on Lucas Dennis scoring run. That drive was aided by several Crusader miscues that led to penalties. Sprockout returned the ensuing River kickoff into Pilot territory at the 47-yard line. Hernan broke free on a 21-yard run, fumbled at the end of play, but was recovered by a Crusader teammate. 3 plays later, Tommy Purgie scored with 27 seconds remaining to tie it up at 22. The extra point, however, failed, thus forcing overtime. Note, River did try some trickery as the Central defense left the receiver uncovered, but he was run down by a Central defender at the 30-yard line. In the overtime period, Peyton Roush came up with back-to-back sacks on 3rd and 4th down on River's possession. Central then went on a 5-play drive capped by Jimmy Hernan's 1-yard TD run for the win. The Crusader rushing attack accumulated 265 yards on 36 carries. Purgie had 14 for 60 and a touchdown. Sprock Guy 6 for 123 and a touchdown. Hernan 16 for 82 and 2 touchdowns. Sprock Guy was 1 for 4 passing for 6 yards to Huff. On the season, the Crusaders have run for 2,456 yards, 223.3 per game, 6.3 yards per rush, and 32 touchdowns. Jimmy Hernan is the leading rusher with 182 carries for 1,085 yards and 20 touchdowns. Tommy Purgie has 125 carries for 768 yards and 8 touchdowns. Matthew Sprock Guy is 69 completions for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. No, he has 69 carries for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's also thrown 31 and 92 for 430 and 5 touchdowns. Tommy Purgie has 14 catches for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. Noah Huff has 9 catches for 106 yards and touchdowns. Defensively, Purgie leads the way with 96 tackles and 2 interceptions. Peyton Roush has 86 tackles, 23 sacks, and a fumble recovery. Noah Huff also has 3 interceptions. As a team, the Crusaders have recorded 1 shutout, 32 sacks, and forced 15 turnovers, 10 interceptions, and 5 fumbles. As far as the matchup goes, Coach, I listed as the Ohio Motor Group keys of victory for the Crusaders tonight. Number 1, stop the run, quarterback and running back. Number 2, be outstanding tacklers. And number 3, take care of the football. Number 1, stop the run. The Crusaders have to find a way to stop or limit the Falcons' rushing attack. They have to force Miller into 3rd and long situations and make them put the ball in the air, where I believe the Central defense can create some stops and turnovers. Number 2, be outstanding tacklers. The running back Bice and quarterback Daley both run hard. I watched Miller on film, and both these guys break a lot of tackles. Central can't afford to give up yards after contact on either of these guys. Number 3, take care of the football. When you have a matchup between 2 teams that are both going to try to run the ball, control the time of possession, and shorten the game, you can't afford to turn the ball over. As far as I see this matchup playing out tonight, these 2 teams have one opponent common, Rosecrans. Crusaders defeated Rosecrans in Week 3, 8-7. Defensively, they're able to shut down and move the ball well enough to secure that victory. I believe that Central is playing much better football now than they did in Week 3. Miller defeated Rosecrans in Week 9, 41-0. They, too, were able to shut down the Rosecrans offense, but moved the ball very well, putting up 41 points. I hate to compare games that were played 6 weeks apart, especially not only if Rosecrans had injuries and so on. I do know this, however. Both of these teams are going to line up and run the ball at each other, so who comes out on top in that situation? The team that's more physical, who can match up, whose physicality, establish the edge in that regard, and be more physical team overall will win this game tonight. It sets up for an old-fashioned slobber knocker type of game. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. The winner of tonight's game is going to advance to the regional semifinal next week to take on the winner of Danville versus Portsmouth Notre Dame at a neutral site.
That winner, Steve, was Danville last night, 60-2. Other winners in the region, Eastern Beaver beat South Gallia 26-22. So they're going to play Conotton Valley, who defeated Trimble. Eastern Beaver beat South Gallia 41-6, and Conotton Valley beat Trimble 26-22. So they will play each other next Friday in the other side. Steubenville Central comes in ranked 46th in the state and in Division 7 and 537th in the state. And the Falcons come in at 47th in Division 7 and 538th in the state. So this is an evenly matched game between Coach Dominic Scott's team, as you said, coming in at 9-2, and Coach Eric Meek's team coming in at 8-3. I'd like to give a shout out to Dave Sidlowski. Dave, is a bit under the weather right now. My thoughts and prayers are with you, David. A big Catholic Central fan. Him and his wife Cindy and his 2 sons, Mike and David, all went to Catholic Central. So we're pulling there for you, Dave. And If any of you have a prayer this evening, you can offer one up for Dave Sidlowski, who will be watching us tonight, Steve. Captains tonight for Steubenville Central, Noah Huff, Jimmy Herndon, and, of course, our player of the game last week, Noah Payton.
I'd like to give another shout out to the Clark family, Jeff and Cynthia and Mama Jan, on the loss of Jerry Clark this past week. Battled brain cancer, brain tumor for a long time, passed away. Unfortunately, big Crusader fan, big Crusader family. My heart's out to them and my prayers to them.
Yes, ditto, a beautiful family there, the Clark family. Peyton Roush was at third, captain. Bice, Boyard, Porter, and Dowdy were the captains there as the officials huddle. We didn't catch the coin flip, the Johnny Gumbar Heating and Cooling coin toss, so we're still not sure. Well, I think we're sure because I see Peyton Roush out there. Looks like he's teeing it off. So Miller, who's about a half hour north of Athens, will receive in the Kroger part of the end zone to our right, and Catholic Central will be kicking off toward the band down there to the left, and we're about ready to rumble as the clock ticks down under a minute. Going to be a great game here tonight. Catholic Central with a heart stopper last week. We were here, saw so much Wildcat. Hiked the ball to Purgie and had two blockers, Sprockeye and Herndon, and I hiked the ball to Herndon and they had Sprockeye and Purgie blocking for him. So we'll see what Eric Meeks got up his sleeve. First and foremost, need the defense to step up here. Roush, Camden, Brady and company did a great job in that second half, limiting River. We're ready to go, Steve. First quarter brought to you tonight by attorney Adam Martello.
Peyton Roush getting ready to put the toe into it here. He does just that. Line drive kick. Bounces and rolls inside the 10 down to the 5. Picked up by a Miller returner. Out across the 20, out across the 30.
That's Bice. Fumble. I think there's a fumble. Crusaders may have it. No signal yet, Steve. I think the Crusaders, now there's a signal. Crusaders hop on the ball at the 40. Not sure. Did you catch who got that fumble?
I did not, no.
It's a scrum down in there.
It was a scrum. There was a big pile up. The Crusaders do take possession at the Miller 40-yard line.
Boy, you couldn't ask for a better start if you're Central.
No, absolutely not. Short field, put your offense out there. Crusaders break the huddle. Double tight. H-back to the right. Two backs in the backfield with Herndon at quarterback. He takes the snap, just runs it left side himself.
So that Wildcat again, Steve.
He's going to pick up 4.
Two lead blockers. Saw that more than anything last week. Sprockeye did a good job also last week when he was pressured, running away from pressure. So 2nd and 6 for Central, just underway. They recovered the fumble on the kickoff and are trying to knock on the door here.
Same look here, but now Purgie's a quarterback. Purgie will keep it himself right side. Short gain.
Give him 3, Steve. 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 3, I'd make it. Central still double tight H-back right, split backfield. Herndon again back at quarterback. Keeps that left side.
Nicely blocked by Purgie.
He's got first down yardage inside the 30.
First down. Purgie led the way there, and Herndon picked up 5.
He's going to move it down to the Miller 28-yard line.
Now they're going to mark it at the 29, so we'll give him 4. Crusaders just taking their time.
No hurry. Both teams are going to employ this tonight, Coach. I'm telling you.
It's all right. We're going to get Dan home early tonight.
It's going to be rush attack against rush attack. Again, double tight, H-back right, split backfield, Hernan. Nope, that time it was Sprock guy in the gun. He hands it off to Purgy. And Purgy picks up positive yardage over the left side. A 4. Down.
3 yards to the 26.
Yeah, they're going to put that right at the half-yard line, too.
All right, 26 and a half. That's why you hesitated, right?
Yeah, I did. I was like, are they 26,
okay.
27? They put it that half-yard line.
I'm giving them the 3 on that one. Okay.
Always round up. You're a math guy, right? Double tight, H-back right, split backfield. Purgy keeps a quarterback sweep to the left himself.
23, Steve, so we'll give him 3 more. So it's been 5 runs, 2 by Herndon and 3 by Purgy. And Central right outside the red zone, the Guida Law Office red zone at the 23, third, about 3.5.
Central again, double tight. H back to the right, split backs. I think it's Hernan at quarterback this time. Keeps it himself right side.
Going to be really close here, Steve. May have to even measure. Let's see. Are they going to give it to him?
Nah, they're going to mark it just short. It's going to be 4th and less than a yard.
So Crusaders going for it. They're in the Guida Law Office red zone, looking for their second first down here.
Sprockeye now at quarterback. So double tight flanker right eye backfield. Sprockeye under center. Hands off on the trap. Hernan, he got first down yardage big time. Down to the 15.
First West, first down. Hey, it's not broke. Just keep going with it.
Right, right.
Out of town scoreboard. We'll try to keep you updated college scores tonight. Georgia's going down to Mississippi, and Indiana just polished off Michigan 20-15.
Wow. Hoosiers on a roll. Double tight H-back right, split backfield. Purgy takes a snap, keeps the quarterback sweep to the left. He's going to get down about the 10-yard line there. I stopped at home to take the dog out, and Army was up 14-3 when I checked in on it.
Well, I found out why you and Ash like Army, because they got a quarterback named Daley, right?
Yep, Bryson Daley. Doesn't spell it the same way, but we claim him as a cousin.
There you go. There you go. Well, we're going to take a quick Mario's timeout, and we'll be right back.
Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Now we're back, 7:12 to go, quarter number 1. The Crusaders on a nice drive here, 7:12 to go, 2nd and 5 in the Guida Law Office red zone at the Falcon 10-yard line after recovering the opening kickoff fumble.
That was Purgy that recovered that. Double tight, H-back right, Hernan now in the gun between split backs. Keeps it himself right side. So again, Central just switching between Hernan and Purgy. And that offensive look, occasionally sprinkling in Sprockeye, quarterback. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for Crusaders at about the 8-yard line.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, all runs. I see nothing changing, Steve.
Switch it up here, double tight, H-back right, Purgey quarterback between split backs on the gun. Keeps it himself, right side.
Falls forward, might have it.
Coach Eric Meeks making it very clear what the game plan is tonight, Coach.
The same as last week, man.
Ground and pound. First and goal at the 5.
First West, first down. As we've got coming in Timmy Mahalio. Hey, they're gonna keep doing the same thing here, Steve. You got 4 downs.
Absolutely. Listen, you're down to like 6:15 left to play in the first.
Yeah. Got 4 downs to get 5 yards, and they haven't stopped you yet.
Double tight H-back right, split backs Purgey in the gun. Rolling to his left. He's going to lose yardage, Joe. He's going to lose 1, maybe 2.
He was trying to wait for his blocks that time, and it didn't develop. So we'll give him a loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 7. So 10 runs evenly split by Herndon and Purgey. I still look for the Crusaders to keep it on the ground here, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. It's only 2nd down. Double tight, H-back right. Herndon in the gun between split backs. Keeps it himself right side. He's inside the 5. They got to mark forward progress there, I believe. They're going to mark it down to the 4, maybe the 3.
Almost got out of the tackle with Xander Bice, but he wouldn't let go, or he might have been into the end zone. So down to the 4, give him 3 yards on that pickup. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Now they'll break the formation. Sprockeye quarterback, 2 receivers to the right, tight end left. Offset I with Sprockeye in the gun.
Got a timeout. Let's see. Or a penalty.
Believe a timeout. I didn't see any flags.
Let's hear what the official has to say here. Still no signal. I don't know, Steve. If it was a timeout, it's a quick one. They're not marking any distance against the Crusaders, so still 3rd goal from the 4. Officials timeout. They're winding the clock again, so I'm not sure what that stoppage was about. Yeah, maybe not ready for play, Dan says.
Give a shout out to Kenny Richardson. Very loyal watcher. 2 receivers to the right, tight end left for the Crusaders. Hand off right side.
Herndon's not going to go.
Nope.
Keeps churning, but not going to get away from Bryce
Not
Dorsey.
going to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Decision time.
Oh, I'm going. Where are they going to mark it here? Let's see, at the 3. So we're going to give him a pickup of 1. Now I wouldn't mind seeing a little pass run option here. Herndon is the leading touchdown dude this year, so let's see if he gets the carry or Sprockeye a little pass run option.
High backfield behind Sprockeye under center. Fakes it, boots out to his right.
Wide open.
Wide open.
It's electric. That's Raheem Mitchell, Steve.
Oh, is that Mitchell?
Yep. Beautiful fake by Sprockeye, rolling to his right, which I like seeing. Run pass option. TD Crusaders on the board first at the 3:34 mark. First pass, too, Steve, of the drive.
Yeah.
Got a new extra point kicker here tonight, John Paul Gessler.
Snap back, hold down, kick up.
Blocked.
Blocked.
Well, 3:34 to go, quarter number 1. The Crusaders recover a fumble at the Falcon 40 and go in on a touchdown pass. 6-0 Crusaders.
It's Electric. Electrico is a family-owned full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla OHSAA are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave OHSAA at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Winterthur.
Well, we're back here, 3:34 to go, quarter number one. The Crusaders up 6-0, 15 play, 14 on the ground. Sprockeye to Mitchell as Roush's kickoff is returned to the 40-yard line by that guy that's fumbled the last time. He's had two good kickoff returns, Xander Bice.
Bice. He's our leading rusher as well. So we'll see what Miller does with the ball here, Coach. Very similar. They want to run the ball as well. Miller comes out double wing to the right. Snap back. Quarterback keeper to the right. That's Daley. He picks up positive yardage over that right side. Pick up a 3, make it 2nd and 7 for the Falcons.
It's their first snap, and we're down to under 3 minutes here in quarter number one. Crusaders' time-consuming drive, 8.5 minutes there.
Miller will send trips out to the left, tight end right. Back set to the right of Dowdy in the gun. Hand off left side, that's Bice. Running hard over that left side. Picks up positive yardage. So make it 3rd and 4 for the Falcons.
Steve, are they in 4-down territory?
Looking what I've seen on film, yeah. They'll spread you out a little bit, but they want to just run the ball as well. Double split, double wing, pistol formation for the Falcons here. Dowdy and Bice back there. Dowdy takes a snap, hands off left side. Bice breaks through, breaks a couple tackles. That's what I talked about in the pregame, Coach. He runs hard, can't give him them yards after contact. And he picks up first down yardage in the Crusader territory down the Crusader 43-yard line.
We give him 11 on that carry, and a maybe touchdown saving tackle by Timmy Mahalio there, hanging on for dear life.
Again, double split, double wing, pistol formation. Downey and Bice. Downey hands off, Bice cuts it back right side. Here he goes. He's inside Crusader territory, inside the 5-yard line.
And that was Mahalio on the touchdown saving tackle, but all the way down to the 2 in the Guida Law Office red zone, a First West first down. So from the 43 down to the 2, 41 yards on that play. And Bice is a bruiser, and they're going quick, Steve.
Same formation, handoff Bice on the left side, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. So they get up to the line quick. Bice is a load. He's 5'9", 195 pounds. He's one of what I call bowling ball running backs.
So 5 plays, all on the ground. Bice with a 41-yard run and a 2-yard finisher to tie it up. And the Falcons looking to take the lead here with Bobby Richmond trying the extra point. The Mosty Funeral Home extra point. Snap down, kick up. Kick is good. So with 1:32 to go in quarter number one, the Falcons came running back from the Crusader early lead and punch in the mouth, and they've taken a 7-6 lead. We'll be right back.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
We're back. 7-6 Falcons. They went 60 yards in 5 running plays. Took them 2 minutes off the clock. A Bice 2-yard run and a Richmond extra point has put Miller up 7-6 here late in quarter number one.
Now to kick off for Miller's Bobby Richmond. Richmond puts a toe in it. Squib kick, right side, goes out of bounds. So Crusaders going to have pretty decent field position here.
So it's at the 36. They threw a flag. Let's see if they give them 5 more or they place it right there, Steve. Not sure. And I wasn't sure if a Crusader touched that ball on the kick also, if that makes a difference. Picking up the flag.
They're going to mark it at the 36.
Well, we're putting it to the 41, so they are going to give them 5
yeah, they
yards.
Are give 5 from that spot.
Right.
36.
Good field position for Central with their own 41, their second drive. They went 15 plays on their last drive, all runs except Sprockeye to Mitchell on a 4th down pass.
Nothing different from the Crusaders here. Double tight H-back.
Counter, Hernan.
Purgie was the quarterback, handing off on the counter to Hernan. Picks up positive yardage over the left side out to the 45-yard line. He's going to make it 2nd and 6 for the Crusaders.
First quarter brought to you by attorney Adam Martello.
Again, double tight, H-back right, split backs. I think it's Purgie. Yep, keeps it himself, right side, quarterback sweep.
Might have been a face mask.
He's
not
going to
called.
have first down yardage.
First West, first down. They're in Miller territory, so from the 45 all the way down to the 46 of Miller. Coach Meek wanted a face mask. I thought I saw one there. Not called. So we're going to give him 9 on that carry.
Like I said, Coach, good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
It is.
Both teams are just going to run the ball.
This is going to be the last play of the first fast quarter here. Fast first quarter.
Double tight H-back right. Split backs with Hernan at quarterback now. He keeps it left side himself.
Nice cutback.
Oh, nice cutback there. He's going to pick up 6, maybe 7 yards over that left side. And that is going to bring the first quarter to the end, Coach.
Yeah, that's the end of one. Central on the move. 2nd and 3 from the 39 of the Falcons. 7-6 Miller. We'll be right back.
Adam defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Now we're back, 7-6 Miller, the Crusaders driving this second quarter, brought to you by Tri-State Mobile Audiology.
Crusaders going to stick with the double tight H-back right, split backfield. Purgie in the gun. Purgie keeps it himself right side, makes a cutback, close to first down yardage.
They're going to give it to him, Steve.
They do. It's going to move the chains. Crusaders 1st and 10 at the Miller, just outside 35-yard line.
It's a First West first down. Just starting quarter number 2, Crusaders recovered an opening fumble. Went 40 yards, 15 plays, 14 on the ground. A Sprockeye to Mitchell 4-yard touchdown pass, or 3.5 we'll call it. Put Central up 6-0, missed the extra point, but Miller has come back to take a 7-6 lead.
Herndon now left side, same formation, a double tight. Shotgun with 2 backs. And they're just alternating Purgie and Herndon back there. Herndon with 4 yards there. And, you know, if you can 3-4 yard it every down, Coach, why change what you're doing, you know?
That time Wyatt Porter for a stop for Miller. Wouldn't let him go further. They're doing a good job setting up their block, Steve.
Yeah. Purgie now quarterback. Trying to sweep left side. He gets outside. He's got first down yardage. Down the Miller 20-yard line.
So another First West first down.
They'll put it at the 21.
Just outside the Guida Law Office red zone. So Steve, we'd had 25, 26 plays so far. Everyone but one have been on the ground.
Double tight, H-back right, split backs. Herndon at quarterback. Keeps it himself right side.
Nice cutback. Wiggle, jiggle down to the 14. I talked to Coach Meek in the coaches show, and he just said, hey, I like what we're doing. We got 2 lead blockers back there. Okay?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Again, just like playing football in a phone booth. Right?
Yep. Double tight, H-back right, split backs. Purgie now quarterback. Takes a snap, keeps it himself right side. Line pushing forward. They'll push the Powell forward inside the 10-yard line. First down yardage for Purgie.
So we're going to give him from the 14 down to the 9. We'll give him 5 on that one, 8.5, 9. He's got 45 yards so far, and Herndon's got 42 on the ground.
Same formation, double tight, H-back right, split backs. Herndon now takes a snap, keeps it right side. Got bodies flying all over the place there, Coach. Down to the 6-yard line.
Give him 3. Dynamic duo, Herndon and Purgie, have split 90 yards between them on the ground here in the first half, 45 each. Second goal from the 6. Crusaders trying to retake the lead here.
Double tight H-back right, split backs. Purgie at the quarterback. Takes a snap, keeps himself left side this time. Sweeping outside. He's going to lose yardage. Miller defense not fooled there.
So we're going to give him a 5-yard loss on that, Steve. Back to the 11. Have many of them. Purgie again trying to get his block set up. Sometimes you just want to go north and south in that situation, but he's done a good job of reading his blocks and getting the extra yard. So probably a passing situation here.
Yep, they split it out 2-by-2 spread. Herndon set to the right, Sprock guy in the gun. Sprock guy takes a snap, rolls to his right, looking, throws, intercepted. Brought back out of the end zone, down the sideline. Miller defender, Miller defender intercepts it in the end zone, brings it out past the 30-yard line.
I wasn't sure, first of all, if Miller was offside on the play. They didn't call that. Wasn't positive, and I thought a Crusader was open in the end zone. I don't know if that ball went off his hands or not. Did you see?
I don't know. It looked weird. You know, as he rolled out, he tried to kind of throw it back. Not a lot against his body or back across his body, but the receiver was inside of where he was rolling to. So I don't know if it was deflected or it looked strange, Coach. You're right there. Double wing, double split for Miller again. Pistol, hand off Bice, left side, Bice. Pickup of 6 or 7 there on the left side.
Give him 7 on that. That's the second Thrifty Hertz turnover of the night. 1 for each team.
Same formation, double split, double wing. Hand off Bice again, left side. He's going to have first down yardage.
Out to the 42, we'll call it.
Again, runs hard. He runs hard, quarterback runs hard. Now they'll break from that. It'll be trips to the right with an H-back. Motion the guy left to right. Fly sweep. Drop for a loss.
Nice job by Purgie reading that. Getting behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Loss of 3. So technically their first pass of the night, Steve.
Yeah, it was a pass.
-3.
Yeah, it was a touch pass.
Let's see what they do behind the sticks if they're going to go to the air now.
Well, they got 3 downs to pick up, what, 13 here? I'd imagine they'll go back to the run here. Double split, double wing, pistol formation. Fake it to Bice, boot out. No, they're putting it in the air, overthrown.
That was the number 5 who was open, Nick Thompson. Just a little far, so 3rd and 13. See if the Crusaders can get a hold here and get the ball back. 6:32, quarter number 2. Miller 7, Steubenville Central 6. Each team with 2 possessions tonight. Miller from their own 39.
They got a really reduced formation here. They got tight bunch trips up to the left, split right, back set to the right of Dowdy in the gun, throws it just out of the reach of receiver. They had a man open.
That was Thompson again, wide open, just a little high again.
So Miller is going to be forced to punt, first punt of the night here.
Central dodges a bullet there, is going to get the ball back at the 6.5-minute mark here in quarter number 2, down by a point. Things like this, Steve, special teams, punting, you know, really could make a difference in tonight's contest, which is very evenly matched. 84, that's the extra point kicker, Thompson. Bobby Thompson is going to also be their punter. Purgie deep for the Crusaders.
Richmond takes a snap, puts his foot into it. It's going to hit just inside the 30. Purgie's going to let it roll. It's going to roll down inside the Crusader 15-yard line. And marked down at about the 14.
both teams with 2 drives, each team scoring on the first drive a touchdown. The Crusaders missing, getting their extra point blocked, and Thompson converting for Miller to put them up 7-6. Crusaders' third drive, their worst field position, starting at their own 14, 6:14 to go in the quarter.
Crusaders stay with that double tight H-back to the right. Gun formation with 2 backs. Hernan takes a snap, keeps it himself right side. A little bit there, not much though. Still positive yardage though. Just outside the 15. Gonna bring up 2nd and 8.
Second and long 8. Marked it just outside the 15, as you said. So
same formation, double tight H-back, right split backs. Hernan in the gun, takes a snap himself, keeps it right side. We'll pick up about another 2 there.
they're going to put him to the 19, I believe. So we're going to give him about 3 or 4 on that one. Puts Herndon at 50 yards this evening.
3rd and 5 situation for the Crusaders.
Clock ticking, will be under 5 minutes after this play.
They'll split 2 receivers out to the right, tight end to the left. Offset I with Sprockeye in the gun. Sprockeye rolls to his left,
He's
looking
open,
to throw.
he's open.
Got a man.
Oh.
Just overthrown. Try to go to Huff there.
He was wide open.
No Huff.
Sprockeye rolling left, hard to get those shoulders square on
Yep.
the move. So the Crusaders are going to have to give this up.
Got to get them shoulders, hips around. Point that belly button where you want the ball to go.
Just need a little bit more loft there. And going to have Noah Huff back to punt. Let's see if the Crusaders have enough on the field. There comes their 11th player onto the field, Ryan Holsworth. So we're under 5 minutes here. Miller going to get good field position out of this.
Punts away. Goes out of bounds. It's
Up
going to be in
in the
Crusader
stands.
territory.
Somewhere between the 40 and 45, I'm thinking. Let's see where he marks it. He keeps walking. 45, right at the 45 of Central.
So Miller with the short field here with 4:53 left in the first half, leading 7-6.
We thought it was going to be evenly matched, and so far it has been.
Yeah.
Miller has come 2.5 hours. And they brought a nice crowd over there.
They
Steve.
did. They really did. Follow their team well. Yeah, nasty slot to the left, pistol formation, handoff left side, Bice into the secondary, pick up of 9 there.
He bullied his way over Purgie that time. Bice now with 77 yards on only 7 carries.
Miller's getting some unbalanced looks here. Unbalanced left, they hand
Uh-oh,
off
look
Bice
out.
left side. He's in the secondary, inside the 10-5, touchdown.
It's
Miller.
electric.
Xander Bice. They got to the line quickly, and they gave that unbalanced to the left. I'm not sure Central adjusted to that unbalanced formation.
Now they're going to go for the extra point again with Thompson, or excuse me, Richmond, up 13-6 at the 4:22 mark. 2-play drive. All Bice, 45 yards on 2 carries. Lost the extra point.
Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. 14-6 Miller. 4:20.
4:22
Yep.
to go here in quarter number 2. We'll be right back.
This game is brought Brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Well, out-of-town scoreboard, the Daley family's happy. Army polished off. North Texas 14-3, and Zach Colares in Winnipeg up 14-0, Dan, is it? 21-6 now on the way out-of-town scoreboard, as Steve Daley mentions here. So back kicking off is Bobby Richmond. Crusaders down by 8. Let's see if they can get a drive here and tie it up, Steve, before half.
Richmond puts the toe into it. Squib kick. Bounces off a Crusader, but recovered by the Crusaders at the 35-yard line.
That recovery was by Camden Bradley.
Good hands by the lineman there.
So you don't want to panic if you're Steubenville Central.
No.
Do what you normally do. You've got 3 timeouts left in over 4 minutes, and you've been running the ball effectively. Coach Eric Meek's going to do what he normally does, probably keep it on the ground here.
Crusaders that same formation.
Counter.
Counter to Purgy. Going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Quick shout out to Greg Ashmead, former Crusader wideout, and his dad Ray watching the game.
Shout out to Mike Mavermanis, who's listening near the Dayton area.
Crusaders going to stick with the same formation. Double tight H-back right, split backs Purgy at the quarterback spot. And he's going under.
Bust out a bunch of tackles.
Wow.
What a bullying
What
move.
a run. What a run by Purgy. He was hitting the backfield as Miller came on a stunt there. They sent pressure, but Purgy bounced off a tackler, ran through a tackler, and picked up 8 yards there.
He muscled and bullied his way to the 43. So 3rd and 2. I got to believe 4 down territory, Steve. No panic from Coach Meek. Second quarter brought to you by Tri-State Mobile Audiology.
Again, sticking with the game plan, double tight H-back right, split backs. Hernan takes a snap right side. He's got first down yardage. Across midfield. Down to the Miller 46-yard line. 47 will mark it.
So that's a first down. Clock ticking, 2:40. Crusaders 47 yards from pay dirt. 3 timeouts left here in quarter number 2, down by 8, 14-6.
No rush, no panic. Double tight, H-back right. Split back, Sprock guy. Hands off on counter action to Hernan. Left side. We'll pick up 2. They mark it as 1, Coach. By the time they snap this, we're about a 2-minute mark in the first half. Now they spread it out, 2-by-2 spread. Sprock guy quarterback. Hernan set to his right. They'll motion Purgy left to right. Sprockeye takes a snap, rolls to his right, under pressure.
He's got
gets
room,
away
look
from
out.
it. He's got room to run. He's got all kind of room. Down at about the 20-yard line. 21 they'll mark it. He stepped out to 21.
That's his first carry, Steve. A whopping 25-yard run. That's a Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota explosive play. Puts the Crusaders just outside the Guida Law Office red zone with another First West first down.
Say hello to my buddy Jay Smith out in Columbus. Crusaders sticking double tight, H-back right. Hernan at quarterback with split backs. Keeps it himself right side, being very patient. Picks up a couple inside the 20-yard line. Minute 35. Clock still rolling. Coach Meek in no hurry here.
Well, he doesn't want to give the ball back to Miller. You've got 3 timeouts. So I would say here, you might get a timeout after this play if we don't get a lot of yardage.
Tight end flanker right, split left eye, backfield behind Sprockeye under center. Fakes, boots out to his right. Looking, nothing there. He's got to get rid of it.
It's intercepted, but out of bounds, I think. Yes, out of bounds, the official says. Close. So 1:03 to go. 3rd and 9 for Central at the 19. Just inside the 20, we'll call it.
Tight end flanker left, split right. Sprockeye in the gun, takes a snap, looking under pressure. He's going to be dropped for a sack.
They got a flag.
There is a flag.
Let's see if it's a face mask.
It's got to be a face mask. There's nobody around except defenders.
Huge call. Huge call. So they're going to go back from the line of scrimmage, Stephen?
No, they'll go from the spot of the foul there.
Okay.
But because it's a personal foul, it's probably going to make it first down. Nope.
Yeah, a personal foul in high school isn't an automatic first down, so 3rd and 4. Clock running under a minute. They might want to have a little urgency, but there is still 3 timeouts.
They break the huddle, tight end flanker left, split right. Backfield behind Sprockeye under center. Toss play to Purgie. Making a couple guys miss. And now they do take a timeout. 29.7 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick timeout with us also and be back after this Mario's break.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DiCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
We're back. Crusaders face 4th and 1. Backfield behind Sprockeye under center. And they draw Miller off sides. So they'll move it ahead 5 yards.
It's going to be a First West first down. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 8. No. Can't see there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the 8.
29 seconds. Still not a problem with 2 timeouts, Steve. You got choices here. Run pass option.
Yeah, you got it.
Run.
Crusaders break the huddle. Double tights. Flanker right. Sprock guy hands off right side. Purgy stacked up at the line.
Coach Meek's going to call his second timeout. And give him, let's see, where they mark it, back at right at the 8. So no gain. Almost a half a yard loss, but we'll call it no gain. So second and goal. Now I'd like a run pass option. Like to see Sprock guy roll
Boot
to
out,
the right.
yeah.
Yep. They definitely have been doing a lot of blitzing, Miller. Maybe you can get him off sides and get half this on a freebie here. Notre Dame up 7-0 over Florida State. Early on, Tennessee up 7-0 over Mississippi State. We'll give you all the Rossins, Mulch, and more out-of-town scores at halftime from college football. This, we believe, the only game in the state of Ohio, just like last week. Next week, all games will be on Friday.
2x2 spread for Crusaders. Back set to the right is Sprock guy in the gun. They'll motion Purgy left to right. Sprock guy rolling to his right. Steps up under pressure. Keeps it right side. He's inside the 5.
Need a timeout here. You got to have a timeout. Coach Meek's smart. He's letting it go down. It's going to, well, third down.
13 seconds remaining here in the first half.
He doesn't have a timeout left, so I would have to think you're going to have a pass here, Steve. If you run and
Yeah,
don't
they
make
got
it,
they
you're
got
in trouble.
3rd and goal from the 3 with 13 seconds. No timeouts remaining. So it's either pass
I still
and
like
have
that
time left.
run pass option.
Yeah, you know, or if you run the ball and you don't get it, you either got to get back to the line and run it again quick, or you don't have time to get your field goal unit on.
I don't know if you have time for 2 plays. If you get tackled, you're not going to be able to get back to the line and most likely run another play, and you can't clock it.
Yeah.
Because it's 4th down
Right.
if we don't make it here. So Crusaders need to score on this play here or get an incomplete pass and have a 4th down option for the field goal.
A little confusion here on personnel. Got Purgy split out left.
Tipped and
Oh.
still caught.
Still caught.
Noah Huff, baby.
Touchdown Crusaders. 9.3 seconds remaining in the first half. Makes it 14-12 Miller.
Just excellent hands by Noah Huff. Tipped by the linebacker, and Huff concentrated. So with 9.3 to go here in quarter number 2, the Crusaders are going to look to tie it up down 14-12 as they're going to go for 2 on the Musty 2-point conversion. And Miller's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with us, Dan, and be back. 9.3 to go, 14-12. Miller as Central attempts to tie it up here before half. We'll be right back.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
And we're back 14-12 as the Crusaders attempt to tie it up here on the two-point conversion. A shout out to some of our listeners who sent something to Dan Vogel here. Dan Pinciero, Barbara Wilson, and John Mantica, and Geraldine Fullwood. Thank you for watching OVSO.
Crusaders break the huddle here. We're going to go double tight look. H-back right. Huff at quarterback with split backs.
So we got some movement against the Crusaders.
It's going to back it up 5. Probably going to change the play call here.
Yep, going to probably be a pass run option by Sprocki again. I think they were just going to snap that to Herndon and let him take a shot. He's the leading touchdown maker for the Crusaders, tying it up, but now pretty hard to run it in from the 7, Steve.
Crusaders now going to have
another flag.
They're going to have a personnel issue there. They had 12 men in the huddle. They broke the huddle with 12 men. So that's going to back it up more.
So we'll have to go from the 12-yard line now. Still want to go for 2 here.
Yep. Tight end flanker left, split right. Eye backfield behind Sprocki. Takes a snap. Throwing the fade out there to the right side. Incomplete.
A bit of contact. No call. That was to Raheem Mitchell. And still going to remain 14-12. And we're going to remain right here. 9 seconds to go at half. The Crusaders recovered an opening fumble on a kickoff to start the game and went 40 yards and scored on a Sprocki to Mitchell 4-yard touchdown pass, 3.5 or 4, and went up 6-0. The Falcons went 60 yards, all by Bice, a big 41-yard run and a 2-yard finisher. The extra point by Thompson was good to put them up 7-6. They also scored on a Bice 36-yard run and a 45-yard drive in 2 plays at the 4:22 mark. Thompson's extra point made it 14-6, and the Crusaders got a much-needed touchdown. Sprocki to Huff here on a 65-yard, 13-play drive, a pass into the end zone that was tipped and pulled in by Noah Huff from the 3-yard line. So 14-12, the 2-point conversion, no good. And that's where we're probably going to be at half here with 9 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Crusaders will receive quarter number 3 kickoff.
I was going to bring that up, Coach. They're in great position here. Even though you're down 2, 14-12 on the squib kick here, recovered by Miller at their own 32-yard line. You're in great position here.
They haven't called much. One of the Crusaders there, Timmy Mahalio, got pounded after the play, but no penalty, and really isn't going to probably matter because they should probably just take a knee with 7 seconds to go. They might try to hand off one time.
They'll probably hand it off. They might.
If they're 32. The officials have let him play tonight, Steve. I'm actually going to mark it at the 31.
Miller breaks a huddle. They'll send 2 receivers out to the right. H back to the right, back Bice set to the right of Daley in the gun. Daley's going to roll his right hand off on a draw to Bice left side. Bice is in the secondary into Crusader territory. That's going to bring an end to the first half.
So the end of the first half, Miller 14, Steubenville Catholic Central 12, and we'll be back for the Crusader band and some scores right after these timeouts.
show, with special songs chosen by our senior class, and choreography by seniors Liberty Warnock and Matthew McFarland. Our first song is by Australian singer and songwriter Sia. It's on her 7th studio album, This Is Acting, and this was her first #1 hit in the USA. Here's the Crusader Marching Band with Cheap Thrills.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals. It's Electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla OHSAA are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave OHSAA at Electric O, 304-670-8277.
Now we're back. Halftime score, Miller 14, Steubenville Central 12. Central recovered a fumble on the opening kickoff, and they went 15 plays, 14 on the ground, one pass. Sprockeye to Mitchell, 3-yard touchdown pass, put the Crusaders up 6-0. The extra point was blocked. That drive took 8.5 minutes. Miller got on the board on their first possession, going 60 yards in 5 plays, took 2 minutes off the clock. Big play, a Zandon Bice 41-yard run down to the 2, and then he carried it in himself on the next play. Richmond's extra point was good, 7-6. Miller, after a Crusader short punt, Miller got the ball at the 45. That guy again, Zandon Bice, 36-yard run on 2-play drive. Extra point by Richmond was good, 14-6. Miller. The Crusaders got a much-needed score. They got the ball with about 4 minutes to go, a little bit over 4 minutes. They went 13 plays, 65 yards. Great catch and concentration from Sprockeye to Huff, making that catch, made the score 14-12. The Mosty 2-point conversion was no good. Miller has run the ball 10 times for 141 yards, 9 of those by Zandon Bice. He's got 138 of the 141, and they've got 5 first downs, 1 turnover, that opening fumble, and their quarterback for Miller is 1 for 3. And that's Daley for -3 yards. The Crusaders have had the time of possession. They've run the ball 35 times for 137 yards. Sprockeye 2 for 4, but 2 touchdowns out of that, only for 6 yards, 1 interception. They've had 10 first downs and the 1 turnover. The winner of this game will play Danville next week on Friday. Big Red will also be playing on Friday versus Dover. St. Clairsville will be playing West Holmes, and Weirton Madonna will also be in the playoffs. Some of the local teams that we cover, we believe, playing Wahama Friday night or Saturday. That's yet to be determined. So, Steve, pretty much even game as we thought. 14-12 Miller. Central's going to get the second half kickoff. This Barium and Chemicals halftime report. How about your thoughts of the first half, Steve?
Well, kind of what we expected coming in. Both teams going to smash it at each other. Little contrasting styles. You know, Central's going to line you up double tight and give you 8 gaps to defend in that run game, whereas Miller spreads you out to try to run the ball with Bice. And I don't think they're going to change anything in the second half here, Coach. I think you're going to see a lot of the same stuff. No reason for either team really to adjust what they're doing. So expect we see a lot of the same here.
I'm going to say hello to Josh Shimonera, who's listening in from San Diego. I want to also thank our in-game sponsors, the Coin Toss, Gumbar Heating and Cooling, Pre-game Capital Recovery System, starting lineup, Cedar One Realty, opening kickoff, Commissioner Eric Timmons, all first downs by First West Presbyterian Church. Touchdowns, the Electric O is electric. Our halftime report, Barium and Chemicals. All timeouts, Mario's Italian Restaurant. The Red Zone, Guida Law Offices. Field goals, Poe Financial Services. Turnovers, Thrifty Hertz Rental. points after Mosty Funeral Home. Explosive plays, Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota. Post-game, Apollo Cleaning. Player of the game, which Steve will choose. So if you get upset with that, blame Steve Daley. Okay, the O, Patio and Pub, and the out-of-town scoreboard, Rawson's Mulch and More. Let's take a quick look while I have time here, Steve, to do that. Top 25 in college football. Right now, Maryland, being pesky, just scored a touchdown to make it 14-9 pending extra point. 3 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Oregon 14 and Maryland 9. Mississippi State is losing to Tennessee 14-0 early second quarter. Notre Dame almost the end of the first quarter, 7-3 over Florida State. Alabama driving again with a 7-3 lead in the first quarter over LSU. Oklahoma, Missouri 0-0 first quarter. Penn State 0-0 with Washington in the first quarter. Boise State 7-0 over Nevada first quarter. And just underway, Pitt 0-0 with Virginia first quarter. Earlier today, Clemson defeated Virginia Tech 24-14. The Buckeyes of Ohio State over Purdue 45-0. Georgia Tech upset Miami 28-23. Texas all over Florida 49-17. Old Miss in maybe a slight upset over Georgia 28-10. Indiana survived Michigan today 20-15. And Kansas defeated number 17 Iowa State 45-36. Neon Dion in Colorado defeated Texas Tech 41-27. And last but not least, Steve, Army over North Texas 14-3.
That's to move to 9-0 on the year, Coach. If I could just say about my Black Knights.
Should be pretty interesting. And when they play Notre Dame, is that next week or the week after?
2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, yep.
It should be a good one with Indiana and the Buckeyes here in a couple of weeks. As Miller is going to tee it up. That's Thompson who does the place kicking. Let's see, 84. Richmond, I keep calling him Thompson. Richmond, the punting and the place kicking and kickoffs. So here we go, quarter number 3.
Richmond to put the toe into it. Another squib kick. Fielded at about the 25-yard line by Sprockeye.
Got to see.
Oh, he took it across the field. And he took a big hit there.
That was by Richmond, the kicker.
He's going to get across midfield, though. Crusaders are going to start off with great field position. 1st and 10 at the Falcons' 49-yard line. Now, there they go. They move it back. I always watch that official coming in. He was right down the 49, and now they put it like at the just outside the 50 half of the Miller.
We'll call it the 50. So Crusaders, great field position to start quarter number 3.
Again, double tight, H-back, right, split backs. Herndon takes a snap, right side, keeps it himself. Pick up a 5. So we'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Herndon had 62 yards on 17 carries. Purgey 15 carries, 51 yards. Sprockeye 3 carries for 24. Crusaders just letting that clock churn, Steve. They don't want Miller to have possession of the football. Crusaders dominated time of possession in the first half.
Sticking with that double tight H-back right. Sprockeye now quarterback fakes it to Purgey, keeps it himself left side, gets outside. He's going to have first down yardage.
It's going to give him exactly 5, just inside the 40. Crusaders 2 plays, 10 yards here to start quarter number 3.
Sprockeye limping a little bit here, though. You mark it right at the 40. Crusaders break the huddle. Same thing, double tight H-back right. Herndon at quarterback. Keeps it himself right side, follows Purgey's lead block. Picks up 2. up 2nd and 8 for the Crusaders. Again, no rush, no panic. Stick with the game plan.
10 minutes to go, quarter number 3. Central down by 2, 14-12, but driving at the 38 of the Falcons.
Now they break out that tight end flanker left. 2 receivers to the right. Sprockeye in the gun. Hernan set to his left. They motion Purgie right to left. They hand it off jet sweep. There's a flag down.
Going to come back. Got a hold there. Very few penalties in the first half. Holding Crusaders. Going to mark it back behind the sticks. That hurts. The hold occurred right around the line of scrimmage. So from the 38, looks like they're going to mark it back to the 48, Steve.
Yep.
See where they officially put it down. Right at the 48 of Miller. Still, still only 2nd down.
Not conducive to what your game plan is there, Coach.
Right.
You want to keep that ball moving in positive yardage.
They've had some opportunities, though, with Sprockeye with that run-pass option.
Sprockeye under center, takes a snap. Looking to throw. He's under pressure, trying to get away from it. He does. And he does pick up positive yardage as he gets knocked out of bounds at about the Miller 43-yard line.
Yeah, he broke at least 3 tackles that time. Get positive yards, but still behind the sticks here. Gonna put it at the 43, so we'll give him a pickup of 5. 3rd and 13.
Twins out to the right, tight end left. Sprockeye in the gun with an H-back to the right and Hernan right behind him in the pistol. Takes a snap, rolls to his right, looking, throws underneath. It's complete.
Purgie underneath. Yep. I like that. The wide side of the field was to his right, rolling to his right. Shoulders squared up. Purgie stopped about 4 yards short. And Sprockeye hit him right between the numbers there.
So 4th down, 4th and 4 from the Miller 34-yard line. Central definitely going to go for it here. It's one of them in-between points, Coach.
Yeah.
You don't want to punt here. You're not going to kick a field goal. You got to go.
I agree.
Tight end right, 2 receivers to the left, eye backfield behind Sprockeye under center. Takes a snap, fakes it, boots out to his
Huff.
right.
He's open.
Huff wide open.
And they call it incomplete. He must have bobbled it.
He must have lost it going out of bounds there, yeah. It looked like he got his feet down, had his hands on it. So Miller's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 34.
Yeah, that sideline's really close to the fence there, Steve, and he might have took his eyes off the ball looking at the fence as he hit into it and couldn't complete the catch, as you said. So big turnover on downs for the Crusaders, gives it back to Miller.
Excuse me.
At their own 34-yard line.
That came out of nowhere. Miller with 2 receivers, 2-by-2 spread. Bice set to the left. Dowdy keeps it himself left side. He's got a big gain. Thank you again. 9, close to 10 yards.
I think they're going to give him 8, Steve, to the 43.
Looks like they busted the 1st down marker over there, though.
So it's going to be maybe close to 9. I take it back a little bit in front of the 43. So about 8.5 or 9. We'll give him 9. That's his best run of the night. He's only carried twice now for 12 yards. And we're going to have a timeout, I think, like you said, to get the chains all fixed up. We're going to take it with us, Dan. So 12 for the Crusaders, 14 for the Falcons, and 8:25 to go, quarter number 3. We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
All right, we're back here. As Miller breaks a huddle, the send trips into the boundary here. Split out to the right. Bice in the backfield with Dowdy. Bice is set to the right. Dowdy keeps it himself right side. First down yardage
Nice
into
move.
Central
Look
territory.
Out, look out.
Here he
They
goes. There he is breaking tackles.
15, 10, 5. It's electric. Touchdown. Wow.
He got some wheels. He's got some wheels, and as I said, yards after contact, that was going to be key for the Crusaders tonight. He bounced off of a tackle, spun out of another, and was down the sideline and gone.
That was a 57-yard run. What they're doing there, Steve, is they're leading Bice to block in front of him.
Yep.
And he's got some running room there, and he broke a couple tackles. So 20-12, Miller, as they're looking to add on here with Richmond for his third extra point. That was a two-play drive also. They had another one in the first half.
Richmond to kick it, the extra point here. Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. 21-12. Miller leads with 8:13 remaining in the third. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
After an incomplete pass, the Crusaders, it would have been in the red zone on 4th down. Miller took over and went 66 yards from their own 34. Two plays, both by Dowdy, a 57-yard run, an extra point good, 21-12, Miller.
Squib kick received by Purgie at the 25. He's out across the 40, across the 45, running hard.
All the way out to their own 47. He was determined he wasn't going down, Steve.
Yeah. Just kept them legs going. Bouncing off of tacklers. And
well, I'm going to guess it's 4-down territory here for the Crusaders. Miller has shown ability to move the ball. Crusaders done a good job taking time off the clock. They just came up short on the last drive, so the Crusaders desperately need a score here on this possession.
Tight end flanker left, two receivers to the right. Back set to the left to Sprock on the gun. Fakes the jet sweep to Purgie, keeps it himself right side.
Might be a face mask. Are they going to call it? Crowd wants it. Coach Meek wants it. Not going to get it.
Nope, dropped for a loss at 2 there, Sprock guy. Miller kind of pinning the ears back and sending pressure there.
Clock churning, 7.5 to go here. Quarter number 3, 21-12, Miller.
2x2 spread for the Crusaders. Hurd is set to the right of Sprock guy. They'll hand off jet sweep right side. Purgie makes a man miss. He's got positive yardage out to midfield. Call pickup of 4 for the Crusaders. 3rd and 7 now. With 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
No panic in Coach Meek or the Crusaders. Still got an option here of a run pass. I would say 4 down territory.
Tight end flanker left, split right with an H-back right. Sprock guy looking to throw. Fade route, incomplete.
Jordan Elson on the blitz that time, Steve. That may change it here with 4th and long. Let's see if they will.
Miller's been cranking up the defensive pressure here in the second half. We didn't see a whole lot of stunts in the first half, but they've been sending guys here in the second half.
So close to being offsides there.
Central now punt formation. Snap back. Huff gets the punt off. Hits inside the 20. He's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be marked inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line. So Miller's going to have 1st and 10 from their own 7 here with 6:30 remaining in the third.
Now you can't have a sustained drive by Miller. We need to stop here, Steve.
Yeah, it's imperative Central gets a stop here, gets the ball back. Down 9 at this point. Miller's going to stick with that double split, double wing pistol formation with Bice back there with Dowdy. We'll hand it off to Bice. We'll get it out past the 10-yard line to the 11. Pick up a 3, make it 2nd and 7 for the Falcons.
And they're going to take their time, Steve, up by 9. Play clock, plenty of time left here as they break the huddle.
Again, double split, double wing.
Play clock under 10.
Bice now going to set to the left of Dowdy. Dowdy takes a snap himself, follows Bice over to the left side. Picks up a few.
14 maybe, give him 3. So I'm going to call a very big 1st down, Steve. Stop here. The Crusaders need a hold here. Very big 1st down play. 3rd and 3.5. Maybe 4.
Miller now going to go double wing to the right. It's like an unbalanced look as they hand it to Bice to that right side. He's going to pick up 1st down yardage.
Had a chance to stop him there, but he just bullied his way out for that 4-yard gain.
First West 1st down, yeah.
Clock churning, 4:40 to go. It's really been all Bice and Dowdy tonight. There goes Dowdy.
Dowdy left side. Yeah, I'll tell you, Coach, everything I watched on film, that's what I watched all year long. It was Bice and Dowdy, every game I watched.
Dowdy now getting some yards. He picked up 6 that time. Gives him 68 yards. Bice has 149. We're out to the 23. 2nd and 4. Just eating that clock up too, Steve.
Miller now's unbalanced, tight bunch left. Hand off Bice right behind that. He's got first down yardage.
32, give him 9. First West first down. I got to start taking chances. I got to crowd the line. I got to blitz. I got to do something here. I got to make them put it in the air, right?
Tight bunch out there to the left. Hand off Bice to the formation. Yeah, Miller's given those unbalanced or those formation looks. They're just running to the formation. You know, Central not really adjusting to that, or, you know, got to go to the strength of the formation here. Anything that you're doing defensively, you got to go to the strength of the formation, because Miller's just pounding that side. Oh, boot here. They're going to put it in the air. And it's going to be complete right at midfield. Caught by number 23.
It's Dorsey. Bryce
Dorsey, tight end.
Be in Crusader territory at the 49. That's a pickup of 17.
Miller now split right, wing right, 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off left side. Different back now. That's number 28, Noah Lamaster. Carries it over the left side. Following the lead block of Bice there. And he'll pick up about 5 yards.
So at the 44, we've been told we've got a ton of Miller Falcon fans watching. We'd like to thank them for viewing us tonight.
Hand off again to Lamasters. Lamasters got first down yardage over that left side.
First West first down, inside the 40, down to the 37.
Miller really attacking that left side of the Crusader defense. Well, it would be the Crusader right side. Miller's left offensive side.
Just what the Crusaders could not have happened, Steve. Long, time-consuming drive, getting first down after first down here. Got to make a stand if you're the Crusaders.
Miller's got the formation to the left side. 2 backs in the backfield. They'll hand it off that left side again. This time the Crusader defense is up to the task. I think they stopped the back for about a 1-yard loss there, or a short loss. Miller's going to come quickly back to the line. Hand off again left side. Lamasters again. This time he gets positive yardage. Pickup of about 3.
Noah Huff with the tackle. This could be the last play of the first or the third quarter here if they choose to run it down. This is a big 3rd and 9 though.
Going to let this run down. They're going to have to snap it though.
Oh no, yeah, one more play and this could be it if they want it to be. Incomplete pass pending, penalty.
Double split, double wing, pistol formation with Bice and Dowdy back there. Dowdy takes a snap, hands off to Bice. Bice weaves his way.
Bullies down to the 30. It's going to be 4th and 2, and we're going to take it with us because that's going to be the end of the quarter. They're going to let it run down. So the Falcons has extended their lead from 14-12 at the half to 21-12, and they're on the move with a big 4th and 3. We're going to come back for the 4th quarter finale right after these Mario's timeouts. We're back. 21-12 and a big 4th and about 3.5 here for the Falcons at the Crusaders 31.5.
Trips right. Dowdy trying to draw him offside, keeps it himself left side. He got
Big
first
hole,
down
big hole.
yardage inside the 20, inside the 15 goes Dowdy.
Just a quarterback draw, Steve, wide open.
Yeah, went away from the formation there. They had trips out to the right. Gets it down to the Crusader 14-yard line.
Puts Dowdy up to 85 yards. Unofficially, I've got Zandon Bice at 162. So the Crusaders need to hold here. First and 10 inside the red zone.
Hand off Bice right side. Xander Bice breaks a tackle inside the 10, down close to the 5. They'll mark him down at the 6.
Give him 8 more. Second and 2. We're in the Guida Law Office red zone here. 11:30 and ticking. Miller 21, Central 12.
Miller double wing to the right. Hand off. Nope, Bice.
Doherty.
Faked it to Bice. Dowdy kept him himself left side.
Got a First West first down near the 1. It's been a long drive. They started at their own 7, Steve. They've gone 92 yards. And this is their 16th play of the drive.
Looks like Dowdy checked himself out of the game there.
He'll probably go Wildcat maybe, huh?
LeMaster's is back there by himself, takes a snap, runs left side, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That'll make it 27-12, pending the extra point here.
It's a 16-play, 93-yard touchdown drive. Puts the Falcons up 27-12, and they're going to try the Mosty extra point to put them up by 16, I believe.
Dowdy coming back in now.
Well, maybe they're going to go for 2. You know, they're up 15, 16.
Yeah, they placed it on the left hash. Usually when they do that, place the ball on a hash, they're going to go for 2.
Not a bad idea, because 16 would still be a 2-score game. Here you could make it a 3-score game, and they have been moving the ball on the ground.
Wilson trips out to the right, split left. Dowdy takes a snap out of the gun, throws underneath and complete. 2-point conversion good.
Trying to pick a number there, Steve. Let's see, number
23, Bryce Dorsey.
Dorsey, okay. So the 2-point Mosty conversion is good. 29-12 Falcons, 10:31 to go, quarter number 4. We'll be right back.
Knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallsview, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cinna on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
Now we're back, fourth quarter, brought to you by Target Shop of Steubenville. 93 yards, 16 plays, 1-yard touchdown run by LeMasters, 2-point conversion Dowdy to Dorsey, and it's 29-12 Falcons. Crusaders need to be in hurry-up mode, Steve.
Yep. Time real short here. 10:31 left to play.
Onside kick.
Doesn't go to 10 yards.
That's what the doctor ordered for Central. They're going to get it in Miller territory around the 49. Wow, I put my head down. Was it onside purposely or
Yeah,
mishit it?
he tried to do that little drag follow.
Surprising, isn't it, a little bit there? Up by
Well,
17?
they've been squibbing. You know.
So the Crusaders in good field position. They're going to mark it just outside their 48 of the Falcons.
Central.
10 and a half to go, excuse me, Steve. Down by 17. Need to get a score for sure. 4 down territory.
Sprock out of the gun, hands off right side.
Big hole, Herndon.
Herndon into the secondary, down to the 30-yard line.
First down. Crusaders need to go no huddle, Steve. Keep it moving quickly. 18 yards.
Herndon's hobbled here. Finally goes down.
We're going to have officials timeout, 10:17 to go. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back here as Jimmy Herndon is helped off the field. Sprock guy now on the gun, throws out to the left side, complete to Purgie. Pick up of about 7, close to 8 yards. So hopefully Herndon isn't too hurt. I thought initially it may have been a cramp, but he had to be assisted off the field.
By the trainer over there, sitting on the bench. So that kind of hurts the Crusaders. 2nd and 3, they need to have some urgency here. They still have time. 3 timeouts. They're down just outside the red zone. But down 17 and 3 scores. A must touchdown on this drive.
Central sent 2 receivers out to the right and left. Spread formation. Back set to the right of Sprock on the gun. Whole handoff jet sweep to Purgie. Purgie cuts underneath. Wills his way. Wills his way.
Yeah, man.
First down yardage. And
down to the 11, it
yeah.
looks like. Give him 12 on that carry. He's now up to 68 yards. Herndon with 87 and Sprockeye with 32 on the ground. So in the Guida Law Office red zone, 1st and 10. They can get a first down at the 1.
2-by-2 spread again. Motion Purgie left to right. Sprockeye fakes, keeps himself. He'll get inside the 10, down to about the 9-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 9. 2-by-2 spread again. Back set to the right is Sprockeye in the gun. Sprockeye takes a snap, looking to his right, looking to throw. Flush down under
Got
pressure.
room. He may
got
go.
room. He's going to get to the corner, to the pylon. He's going to get in the end
It's
zone.
electric. Nice read by Sprockeye. 9-yard run.
They'll make it 29-18. With 8:19 remaining, pending the extra point here.
I think Eric Meek's going to go for 2. You're down 11. So 1 or 2 may not make a big difference, but they're going to take a timeout and talk about it. So with 8:19 to go and Crusaders looking to add on with a Mosty Funeral Home extra point, we'll be right back. Went on that onside kick recovery, 48 yards, took 5 plays, Sprockeye 9-yard run to make it 29-18, and now they're attempting the 2-point conversion here, Steve.
Double tight, H-back right, split backs, Purgie at quarterback. Roll
Lot
to
of
his
room,
right.
lot of room.
He'll take it in. Make it 29-20. 8:19 remaining in the game.
So the Crusaders' first score here, the second half, they were down 14-12. The Falcons put 2 scores up, and the Crusaders have come back 29-20. Do you dare, Steve, try an onside kick? You have had a hard time stopping them.
Yeah,
Somewhere
I mean,
you may have to take a chance doing something like that.
Right, right. I don't know if I would necessarily onside it here. You know, maybe squib it, maybe one of them pooch kicks. Try to get your coverage down there and catch them, not covering a kick. I don't think you want to give them a short field here, though, Coach, with 8:19 left.
Yeah, I don't think I would either, but I'm just saying you have a hard time stopping them. They've really churned the yards up, and you also have Jimmy Herndon probably out of the defensive picture here, too. I don't even see him on the sideline. Hopefully he's okay. So the Crusaders going to have to get a stop sooner or later. And I don't know, Peyton Roush has that ball kind of looking like an onside kick here.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see if Miller would call a timeout. The coach over there talking to his players. He's going to angle this kickoff here.
And they do onside it.
High hop, look out. Anybody's ball. Crusaders had it. Oh, who's got it? It's a scrum. Central, we think. Wow.
Wow.
So it hit a Falcon. Crusaders tried to hop on it, missed it. A Falcon missed it, and the Crusaders got it. That ball had some funny hops there.
Yeah, it
just
did.
What the Crusaders needed, Steve. Give credit to Coach Meek. Excellent job by Peyton Roush on that kick.
So they got 1st and 10 at the Miller 32-yard line now.
Yeah, we're going to put it at the 27, Steve. Make it even better than that.
Sorry, 27.
Okay.
My math again, Coach. My math. Yeah, well, I was, Dan.
Now you're a brass person. Let's see.
Yeah.
We got a problem with because Herndon isn't in, so Crusader coming in late, and Eric Meek is mad, going to call a timeout. He's disgusted. We're going to be right back. 8:15 to go. Crusaders knocking on the door again, down by 9, 29-20. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Looking for compassionate, top-quality care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes, with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe and scenic setting. Visit Lanzia Nursing Homes today and experience the difference. Call us at 740-264-7101 or visit LanziaNursingHomes.com. Lanzia Nursing Homes, where care meets compassion.
Okay, we're back. 8:15 to go. The Crusaders just scored to make it 29-18. They on a Sprockeye touchdown run, a Purgy two-point conversion, 29-20. Onside kick. They've got the ball at the 27.
Sprockeye looking to his left to throw.
Noah
got him
Huff.
in. Noah Huff.
Incomplete, Steve.
Oof. In and out of the hands. He was inside the 5, close to the goal line.
Perfectly thrown ball by Huff, and Noah just couldn't come down with it. Boy, that would have helped, huh?
Yeah. With 8:10 remaining.
So I don't see Herndon anywhere in sight. I don't expect him back after that injury.
Two receivers out to right, H-back right, tight end left for Sprockeye in the gun. Rolls to his right, looking, throws complete in the flats. Mitchell inside the 20.
Yep, in the Guida Law Office red zone. Going to mark it at the 19, so it's going to be 3rd and 2. So they got to get down to the 17. 3rd and 2, 4-down territory. And he got out of bounds. That clock has been an ally here to the Crusaders in the last few minutes as it stopped on the out of bounds. And then, of course, the incomplete pass.
Central now in the gun. Sprockeye handoff right side. Purgy's not going to get there.
Going to get him behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 here, Steve, or 2. Back to the 21, so loss of 2. humongous fourth down. 4th and 4 for the Crusaders. Need to get down to the 17. They're at the 21. Definitely going to be some kind of run pass option here, I would think.
Yep, tight end flanker left, eye backfield, Sprock under center. Boots out to his left.
Looking for Purgie. Throws underneath.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
He was trying to go for the bomb to Purgie. He was well covered out there and rolling to his left just behind the receiver. So Crusaders going to turn it over here back to the Falcons, but still plenty of time. 7:21 if you could get a stop. They're at their own 21-yard line. Up by 9, 29-20. Couple scores in top 25. Oregon over Maryland 21-10 at the half. Tennessee 20, Mississippi State 7. Fighting Irish and Notre Dame 14, Florida State 3 nearing half. Bama 14-6 halfway through quarter number 3 over LSU. Missouri down to Oklahoma 6-3, and Penn State 14-0 over Washington.
Miller now 2 backs in the gun. Handoff right side, Bice.
Just bullies his way to the 25. Give him 4, Steve. They're going to take their time, and they're going to keep it on the ground. Crusaders still with 2 timeouts. Second and a long 6. What do we have here? Officials timeout for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. Do you know? Eric Meek doesn't know what it is. They're looking in the end zone. And I don't know. Stop the clock. Play clock still at 16, so it was an official's timeout. We don't know why. They're back to business, clock rolling. They put it back to 25 seconds.
Miller with 2 wings to the right, 2 split. Bice in the backfield with Dowdy, set to the left in the gun.
You can expect them to keep this play clock under 10 every time they snap it.
Dowdy hands off right side, Bice following those wings out there to the right.
Out to the 30, Steve.
So I'll bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and very short. It's going to be 3rd and 1, less than 1.
Minutes to go on the game clock, 20 seconds to go on the play clock, and they're going to stay in that huddle. Snap it probably somewhere close to 5 seconds.
Two backs in the backfield, the shotgun, hand off Bice right side. Bice bounces it outside, 1st down yardage.
Give them 3 to the 33, maybe. Let's see, they're going to put it 32. Yeah, so we'll give them 2 on that. He's been the workhorse, Steve.
Yeah.
He's got 18 carries for 182 yards. That's 10 plus a carry. Play clock down to 25. I don't look for them to snap it here for a while.
2 backs in the backfield, the gun with Dowdy.
Down to
Bice
15.
and LeMasters.
Play clock down to 10. They're snapping it with 5 mostly every time.
Hand off right side, LeMasters this time. He's got 1st down yardage.
Hit hard out of bounds by Sprockeye. Hope he's okay. The Masters went into the bench area. They're looking at him. I hope the young man's okay over there. It was a clean hit, hard hit. So from the 32 to the 44, that's another First West 1st down. And LeMasters is coming on here in the second half, giving them a little bit of depth in the backfield. of bounds. Clock stop. 5 minutes to go. Falcons 29, Crusaders 20. Miller with 1st and 10 from their own 44.
Double wing to the right. Bice takes a handoff left side. Runs through a tackler. Picks up a couple.
Huff and Purgy on the stop. Give him 3. And we're going to have a timeout. Let's see what it's for. Is it Eric? Did he call one, Steve? He did call a timeout. Crusaders timeout. So 4:50 to go. 29-20 Miller. We'll be right back.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-28.
All right, we're back quickly here. Miller back up, 2 backs in backfield, shotgun. It's Dowdy, Bice, and LeMaster's back there. They got 2 receivers out to the right. Snap, handoff, LeMaster's right side, cuts back. Gets into Crusader territory, just across the 50-yard line. It's going to bring third down and a long 5. 3:55 rolling clock here remaining in the game.
The scoreboard has the Crusaders down to 1 timeout left.
Bunch formation to the left. Shotgun. Bice to the right of Dowdy. Handoff. Nope. Fake to Bice. Dowdy keeps it himself right side. Picks up 2. He's going to bring up 4th down.
So what I would do here, Steve, is I would try to draw them off sides, and then I'd call a timeout, and I'd punt it. Clock ticking will be under 3 minutes. I don't see them going for this here. I see them running it down, calling a timeout, or trying to draw them off sides, and then punting away to the Crusaders.
Yep, they're bringing the punt team on.
I think they're going to, I would call a timeout if I was Miller, but they're going to let it, they're going to get it off maybe. 2 seconds. And he did call timeout right before the play clock expired. So Miller's first timeout, 2:51 to go. Falcons 29, Crusaders 20. They're going to get the ball back for the last 2:51, and hopefully they can make some kind of move here. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here.
Let's see. Oh, they're going for it, Steve.
Yeah, they're going for it. Dowdy boots out to the right side. He's got first down yardage.
And you know what, Steve? I don't think Central was ready for that. I think they were thinking there was going to be a punt there.
It looked like they had people back in punt formation, it looked like.
It's going to be a first down. We're going to have unsportsmanlike after the play. So Coach Meek was looking out there, and I think the Crusaders didn't have very many guys on the line of scrimmage, and Miller kind of tricked them there, and we got an official timeout with somebody hurt on the sideline. I think that's Timmy Mahalia over there on the ground needing some help. He's getting up. There's another player down, and I think that's one of the Falcons. But that's going to be a First West first down. Young man's getting up slowly. Can't tell who it is. Oh, that's the quarterback, number 8. Might have taken a late shot over there. That's Daley. And so somebody's going to get this 15-yard. They're going to call it on both sides. Okay. So first down at the 39-yard line. And I think he went out of bounds. Got the marker still, Steve, as 4th down. Can't be.
No.
And they haven't moved the change yet.
Should be 1st and 10.
Yeah, it has to be. Well, we got to give credit to Miller on that, Steve. They got the Crusaders off guard there. Now they move it, and he didn't get out of bounds. Well, say to run the clock, and here it goes, yep.
1st and 10 at the 39 of the Crusaders. 2 backs in the backfield with Dowdy, Bison, LeMasters. Double wing. Split out to the right. Dowdy takes a snap, hands off right side of LeMasters. There's a flag down.
Running hard down to the 30, but let's see if this is against the Falcons. Illegal procedure, going to mark it back to the 44, so get that play over. 1st and 15, take away a 9-yard pickup. But the clock will continue to run, which is not good for the Crusaders. So it's 14-12 Miller at the half. Now it's 29-20 Miller, and we're now at the 2-minute mark of the ball game. They are in control.
2 backs in the backfield with Dowdy in the gun. We'll hand off right side, Bice. Bice through to the 2nd level. He's going to pick up about 6 there. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9. By the time they snap this, we're going to be under 1:30 remaining.
Not much the Crusaders can do here, Steve. They've only got 1 timeout. They'll probably call it here after this play, I'm guessing. They had a shot on that onside kick if they could have punched it in. Just had a hard time in the 2nd half stopping the Falcons.
2 backs again, handoff right side, Bice. Bice taking his time. Gets outside of it over the right side.
It's a little help for the Crusaders. Goes out of bounds. Picks up 4 on the play, down to the 35. As I got him unofficially for 194 yards on the ground tonight.
So 3rd and 5 for the Falcons with 1:07 remaining. Two backs in the backfield again with Downey. Handoff left side. LeMasters cuts underneath, makes another cut, and he's going to take us into the end zone.
It's electric.
At the 1:03 mark remaining in the game, that's going to put the Falcons up 35-20.
Puts him over 60 yards. I got him with 64 yards, all in the 2nd half. So Richmond attempting the Mosty Funeral Home extra point here. 35-20 Miller.
Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. 36-20 Miller with 1:03 remaining.
Take a quick timeout. Be right back.
Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here. 103 remaining as the Miller Falcons lead Steubenville Central 36-20. Bobby Richmond getting set to kick things off here for the Falcons. Falcons are going to move on, it looks like, to face Danville next week.
Crusaders have played hard. They've had a tremendous season.
Richmond's kick taken. Oh, bounces off the returner. Recovered by Purgy. So Crusaders will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line with 1:01 remaining.
Some of the seniors for the Crusaders: Jimmy Herndon, Noah Huff, Cope Owen, Tommy Purgy, Timmy Mahalio, Peter Lieberhaber, Jeremy Orsay, Rusty Machachio, Peyton Roush, Camden Bradley.
Brock Eye on the gun, tries to get it out to Purgy, batted down though. Batted down by number 23, Bryce Dorsey there for the Falcons.
Crusaders played a great first half. Down 29-20, had the ball in the red zone area, just couldn't come up with that 4th down conversion there. Just missed a couple of touchdown passes during the game by inches. Played their hearts out, but like you said, this one's going to go to Miller tonight with 58 seconds to go, down by 16.
Sprogguy rolls out to his left, steps up under pressure, still under pressure. He's going to get dropped. Good coverage by the Miller secondary there. That was a coverage sack.
So back to the 43, 3rd and 10.
Central 2 receivers out to the left. Sprogguy in the gun. Rolls to his left. Looking downfield. He's going to have to take off with it. He's knocked out of bounds with 22.6 seconds remaining. 4th down.
4th and about 7. Give him 3 on the play. Clock stopped. 22.6 to go. 4th and 7 for the Crusaders. Down 36-20. 4th quarter brought to you by Target Shop of Steubenville. Steve, you have to think about who you want as player of the game here after we come back from commercial break.
Sprogguy in the gun again. Back to throw. Throws a fade route. Incomplete. So we get turned over on downs to Miller with 17.5 seconds remaining.
Crusader fans, let's hear it for our boys in blue. On a great season.
So Miller needs to take one knee and call it a night. Be the last time playing here at Harding Stadium for the Crusaders seniors. They've had a great season. Going to finish at 8-4. Miller, very formidable foe, Steve.
Dowdy takes a snap, takes a knee, and that's going to put a wrap on this one.
Now we're going to take a break, come back for the Apollo Cleaning post game and our patio and pub player of the game. We'll be right back.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today. 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back, Apollo post-game wrap-up. It was 14-12 Miller at half. The second half, they had a 66-yard, two-play drive, and that was by Dowdy's 57-yard run. The Richmond extra point made it 21-12. Got the ball back again and went 93 yards on 16 plays. Had a LeMaster's 2-yard run and a Dowdy to Dorsey 2-point conversion that put them up 29-20. The Crusaders came marching back with a 9-yard Sprockeye run and a 48-yard 5-play drive at the 8:19 mark to make it 29-18, and a Purgy 2-yard run made it 29-20 in favor of Miller. Crusaders got an onside kick, had a shot down there near the Guida Law Office red zone, but came up short on 4th down, and Miller put it away with a 79-yard 11-play drive, finishing off with LeMaster's 35-yard run and a Richmond extra point to get the final score: Miller 36, Steubenville Central 20. Unofficially for Miller, Dowdy had 9 carries for 109 yards. 106 of those came in the second half. Zandon Bice, who was a workhorse, had 19 carries for 194 yards. Most of those came in the first half, and they got some much-needed boost from LeMaster's, who carried 8 times for 64 yards, all in the second half. For the Crusaders, Sprockeye had 10 carries for 46 yards, Purgy 18 carries for 66 yards, and Jimmy Herndon, who got hurt in the fourth quarter, and we hope he's going to be okay, had 20 carries for 87 yards. Steve, how about our patio and pub player of the game?
Well, unfortunately, like you said, he got hurt there in the fourth quarter, but I got to go with Jimmy Herndon. Had an outstanding year, as a lot of the Central players did, but I got to go with Jimmy Herndon tonight.
He's a senior, I agree. So Jimmy Herndon, our patio and pub player of the game. Final score here at Reno Sucklodge Field. The Crusaders bow out, losing to the Miller Falcons 36-20. Crusaders had an outstanding year, going 8-3 before tonight, winning a first game of a playoff game last week in the OHSAAs, and ended up coming up a bit short tonight. So for Dan Vogel and Steve Daley, this is Jim DiCarlo wishing you a good night. Final here again, Miller 36, Steubenville Catholic 20. Good evening, everyone.